Evening, folks. Let's get locked in on the draft. Happy Saturday night. We're kicking off the mock draft series tonight. I honestly don't know who's going to make it. I invited a few of my friends. But yeah, I just honestly don't know who's going to make it. They'll pop in if they pop in, right? It's going to be a surprise. So there's the thing going on that I've noticed. So a lot of times I like a guy, and about 50% of those guys end up on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. So if you're watching, you could hire a dude and pay a guy. They're saying, all right, like I'm always down to make more money. I ain't gonna put my 49er hat down for you though. That's not gonna happen. But how we all doing this fine evening? Daniel Barry, what's cracking, buddy? Cool Rams fan. Go check him out. He makes a bunch of shorts, folks. But yeah, so right now, and I am going to hope that my browsers get along because I have all the ads turned off on this other one so they can't pop up, which is nice. All right. But we'll see what happens, right? And last time I tried this, they weren't getting along. So it's like we all just got to get along, Shout out to Rodney King. Let's see. Levi actually does the pay for what is that? Levi actually pays for PFF, so if he shows up, we'll be able to, pop over to that. A lot of people like PFF. I'm not a fan. I'm a firm believer that they do not actually watch the game. They just look at, oh, this guy won the block. Oh, this guy lost the block. Oh, okay. Well, what happened when he lost the block? Oh, that's right. The quarterback got a strip sack. And so do you grade that guy a minus something for that play because he was the one that let the guy by that got the strip sack? You see, there's a lot going on there that I don't like. I'm sure y'all get it. Hey, the man, the myth, the legend. From the dark side of the moon, we got Kenny.
Oh, hey, guys.
Hold on. There you are. You're unmuted.
Aloha.
Yeah, we're just hoping my my browsers get along tonight. If they don't, then we'll figure something else out, won't we?
Okay. Yeah, we'll figure it out.
That's just how it is.
That's how it's going to have to
be. It is how it's going to have to be.
Yeah.
So if someone pops in, you're just going to have to let me know, okay? Because I can't see it. I don't.
Okay.
I'm not technologically advanced enough to know, like, warp speed, 49ers. Who are you picking for? The Arizona Cardinals?
Let me do the Browns. Let's start with the Browns.
All right. He's picking for the Browns. Browns.
Los Carmelitos.
Really? The Browns, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. That's fine.
Could be fun.
Enter in the draft. So you got the 6 overall. Dang, you got 2 first rounders.
You bet your sweet bippy I do.
How many picks you got? Dang, this is gonna take forever.
No.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You got 10.
I think we have
7.
I think we're going to have 11 eventually, aren't we? I thought we were supposed to have 11 picks.
Well, remember we made trades. Well, the Sky Moore trade is next year, and we swap a 6th and a 7th. That's next year. But we traded for Bryce Huff, Brian Robinson, and Keon White. So we're down 3 picks right there. But
Great.
that's all like 6th and 7th rounders. So I mean, we still have 7 picks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we still have 7 picks. But they also haven't announced all the compensation, which right now this is the picks y'all see on the screen are what is being estimated to be our compensation pick.
My head already hurts when you tell me what we gave away for what we got. I'm not happy.
Oh, 7th round pick. Now Keon White as a rotational piece, I think he's worth the 7th or 6th. I think he's worth that.
I mean, I guess we didn't do, we
like Brian Robinson though, trading for a running back, like then you already drafted a running back. I will Corey Kenner, he got hurt and got picked up by the Cardinals, and he's still on their 53. I'm just saying.
You know what?
Undrafted free agent, And but they draft Jordan James, they still have Garendo from last year's draft. We have CMC. You trade for another running back who's hardly going to touch the ball. Make it make sense, right? Make it make sense.
Yeah.
I
can't.
Starting draft. And the Vikings are making you trade offer. You got 2.
I'm okay.
They're offering you the 18th, the 49th overall, and next year's 20 and next year's first rounder for this.
Yeah, it's too. I have a lot of picks already, and it's too early in the year to be doing trades, in my opinion. At least for me.
Well, we're going to check out the next one though. It's the Texans. Huh. So they're offering you the 28th, the 59th, the 69th, 1 next year, and a 4 next year.
I would have to say,
but
I would have to say nay, sir.
Well, you already said you're not going to make trades.
Yeah.
So what do you want to look at here?
Okay.
Spencer Fanu just got taken, buddy.
Yeah, I just want to go right to the wide receivers, please.
Oh my God.
If I might.
Mendoza fell to the Jets. That poor guy.
Oh, that's too bad for him and the Raiders, don't you think?
I think so. But you want to look at wide receivers?
I do. I like the Caleb Down picks by the Titans because, I mean, come on, dude. He's like a Troy Polamalu possibly, and I don't think you want to pass on that shit.
Well,
So right now the question is going to be: is it going to be Lemon, Tate, or Tyson? And I think you can't go wrong with any of these guys. I'm not Todd Monken. I'm not like a specialist in the Browns or whatever, or what they run or what they really want to do. I don't know any of that yet. But any of those 3 guys look good to me. Tate, Lemon, or Tyson. Who do they rank first?
Why are these the top 3 wide receivers? Let's see. I don't see a humongous season. 6'2", 200, 4'5". Maybe I'm missing something. There's a big season, 79 catches, 1,156 yards. Okay.
It's very nice.
Okay. But those first 2, it's like to be the top 2 wide receivers and not even have 1,000 yards. I mean,
it's okay.
What's this guy's name? Concepcion?
KC Concepcion?
Concepcion? I'm going to say it the fancy way.
Yeah. He's in my 3rd tier.
Is he?
He's in mine, but I'm just I
am a nobody. 6'5", 200. That's a big target.
This guy here,
over 1,000 yards on 62 catches. That's 16.4 per reception.
Okay, so again, I said it's early.
He should be higher on the list, in my opinion. But who do you like here?
It's early, but I have the guy you were just looking at. I don't even have him in my top 30 wide receivers, but it's early, so we can't think about anything too much here. I think I'm going to go Jordan Tyson, to be honest with you. You know what?
Arizona State.
Yeah, let's go.
All right.
Yeah.
You'll be picking again. Whoa, I hit. Well, I thought I hit.
Yeah,
draft, I hit
I'll be picking
profile.
again. I'm hoping a nice offensive lineman falls to the next pick. That should be easy.
Yeah, and it'll be lightning fast because of course these guys are making trade offers. That's garbage.
Mm. Straight garbage.
Blake Brandell. That's too close.
Oh, no, that's
Jake
too.
Brendel.
You're absolutely right. It is too close. I don't even want to. Actually, you know what though? Actually, to be fair though, that is a good lineman. To be fair, I think he's better than Brendel.
Okay.
That's for sure.
Well,
But-
what do you want to
yeah.
look at here? You're at the 24th overall pick.
Best available. Arvell Reese is still there. Is that what you're telling me? That's wild.
Look, Denzel Watt, Boston. There's Tate right there.
Wow.
So the wide receivers aren't
Oof.
necessarily the hot. Ooh, look at that.
No, not early on, but I
Caleb
wanted to get.
Lamu.
That's why I like getting that wide receiver for the Browns first, because I think they might be able to get the first wide receiver.
Dude, both the tackles from Utah are gone. He just got taken
Fano
11th. That guy, that
and
that
Lomu?
guy, Caleb Lomu. Yeah. He was taken before you by the Giants.
I like them both, but I have somebody I like way better.
Dang. Like the
Oof.
tackle class
when
just
is-
got a whole lot.
Can you? I can't see it because it's a little small. Can you just tell me when my third pick is, and then I'll decide whether I'm going O-line here.
Your third pick is the 39th overall in the second round.
Oh, okay. I'm taking Arvell Reese then because that's insane not to do that. And I have Carson Schwessinger that I got last year. Those are my linebackers. It's insanity.
6.5 sacks so he can pass rush.
It's loco, Holmes. It's loco. Jordan Tyson.
All right.
If I can get Arvell Reese and a
Now
decent.
it's going to be my turn. Yay.
bet you the Rams,
They're all-
yeah.
That is garbage. I mean, Bill Murray. Bill Murray plays
Yes.
guard.
Well, he'd be a riot in the locker room. I tell you that.
That's the truth. He would be awesome in that. Wow, Chicago Bears. That's not going to happen.
Yeah.
Not just offering next year's first round pick, not even anything on top of that for this. No.
Yeah. Hey, just not that anybody really cares, I think, but I can't see anybody's comments, so I'm sorry. If somebody says something, I apologize. I have my one screen like ballooned up real big because I can't see. And then I have all my notes on my phone.
Comments?
I also have a
I
giant
can't see the
television.
comments either.
My giant television has the show on, but that's also too far away from here.
Well, you can still see the comments on the show, can't you?
I can't because on the iPad I have the screen blown up as big as possible so I can see everything because it's small with the split screen. And then on my phone I have all my notes and all my research and shit. And I got a spiel that I want to make about Shador and about Sam Darnold, so that'll be fun.
Well, right now I'm watching it. I just brought it up on my phone so I could see the comments.
Okay.
We got John Jay and Crazy Juice, Bebop, all in the chat. What's up, buddy?
I did take a quick look. I see John Jay. John Jay, I think that the Browns are finally going to get their shit together. If that is too close, is that no pun intended? Andrew Berry is making moves right now, and nobody cares that Schwartz left. Nobody.
Concepcion is still available.
Yeah, I told you not to take him. Oh shit! No, it's your pick. Yeah, you could do whatever you want.
Blake
Yo,
Bell.
by the
Chris
way,
Bell, huh?
Is
Are
he a
you
wide
Ronnie
receiver?
Bell's brother?
Oh, I like Skylar Bell better, actually. I don't know what position Bell plays. Is he a DB or is he a wide receiver? I can't see shit.
Wide receiver.
Okay, wide
Let's
receiver.
look at offensive line. Ooh.
Oh, wow. Oh,
What
I
is he
see my
doing
guy.
there?
I see my guy. How do you not
I am-
take... How do you not take Vega?
Vega? I own.
Man, you know,
How do
I
you
would
pronounce
go...
that?
I think it's... I don't know how to say his first name, but everybody calls him Vega. I own, or some shit like that. I know it's just Vega. So you could just call him Vega. Oliva Vega, something like that.
And you know, left guard is a need, and him being picked in the first round, Kyle would play him, right?
Oh, I
'Cause
would love that pick.
that's what he does. If you're an offensive rookie, the only way you're getting on the field is if you're a first round pick. So
Yeah.
we're going
I like
left
him.
guard.
Great pick. I hope the Rams don't take my
I hope
lineman.
too. Look,
The
they're
Rams-
offering you Aaron Jones, the running back,
Who
next
earns?
year's first and a seventh.
I don't want your garbage.
And then the Colts are offering you a sixth, a seventh, and next year's first.
All right. To be polite, I don't hate Aaron Jones Jr. I like him, but he's just getting a little long in the tooth. And it was ugly
gotcha.
last season. It was ugly last
All right,
season,
we
so
gotta-
no thanks. Plus, we
So
got
we gotta-
Judkins, and Sampson. We're good on running backs, bro.
Okay,
And we got
I'm going to the big board. There's the big board.
yeah. Oh well, I need O line 100%. That's what I need next. So if it's my turn, let's go O line.
Hey,
And
I
I'm
see
praying-
someone backstage.
Oh, you do? I only see
Hold on,
me,
or is it just the?
No, it's the
screen
extra
share?
screen. Yeah, it's a screen share.
Okay, it's just a screen share.
Yeah. So did the Rams
Oh.
take my O lineman? That's what I'm concerned about. I think the Rams probably took my lineman because I know they know
Jake
what they're
Slaughter?
doing. No. Are these the people who are available here? Okay. Oh,
You're
Pregnon,
worried
and
about who the Rams picked?
well, because I know they took my guy. I guarantee you, they took my guy. They took Freeling,
Oh.
didn't they? They took Freeling, bastards. Son of a
I don't even know.
I couldn't take him.
So
I
they
couldn't
took
take
a
him.
corner. They took
Oh,
a
okay.
corner. They are
Yeah,
losing
with the
their
first
corners.
pick.
They're like
It's the-
Seattle. They're losing
it's their
defensive backs.
It's the second pick that's going to get me. I bet you.
And
No, they didn't take my guy.
offensive lineman from Northwestern, Caleb Tiernan.
Okay, Tiernan. They didn't take my guy. Who took Monroe Freeling? That was my lineman that I wanted. So who the hell took him? You bastards.
Monroe Freely, huh?
No, he would be between the last pick and me. So somewhere between 30 and 39 he would be, I think. Monroe from Georgia.
That would be the Raiders.
Ah, what a great pick! Stupid Raiders.
But they didn't even pick a quarterback. So that means they're well, hold on. That means
I
this
love
pick
that
is
too.
getting traded to us for Mac Jones. Oh,
Hey, that would be awesome, actually.
I'd take
A
it.
lot of people have been talking about that, But, the Raider fans, they want Mendoza. I'm trying to tell them to not do that. Anyway, there's a lot of good guys up here. I love Jake Slaughter, and a center would be nice, but I would probably go Blake Miller, to be honest with you. Blake Miller or Jennings Dunker. And you know what? It's early, and even though I like Miller better, I'm going to go with Jennings Dunker. Just because, it's early in the draft series, so let's go Dunker. He's just a badass dude.
He's a redhead.
He's an above average ginger. Don't you worry about those stars. Don't worry about
Okay.
those silly little stars.
34-inch arms, and they have him listed as a guard.
Oh, he's a big man. He's a big man.
Why do they have him listed as a guard with 34-inch arms? I've seen
Don't-
tackles with.
You know why? So that, oh man, so he can make the right tackle look good. I guess I don't know. Is he a right guard or is he a left guard? He's right guard, right? Blake Miller,
Yeah,
man.
that's who you're taking though. You're taking
Yeah,
the redhead.
I'm just saying, if it's April, I'm probably going
Jennings
with Blake
Dunker?
Miller. Right now, I'm going with Dunker. Yeah, let's go Iowa.
Yeah, that hair's gonna go good with that orange uniform.
Wow, look at that. Reese, Tyson, and Dunker. Let's go. What'd they offer you?
Ooh. Now, if we did this trade, I'd have to move Pooney to right tackle and McKivitz to the bench.
You think to right tackle he could do? He played left and right and left guard, right?
I'm just saying I just picked a guard.
Left guard and left tackle. I think.
Well, hold on a second. I just picked a guard, so the,
Yeah, no, you
the
took-
guard could move over to the right, right?
You didn't take just any guard. You took the best guard, in my opinion.
But this is an offensive lineman from the Bengals, so he's probably not that good.
No, I wouldn't touch him.
I'm just being honest here.
Now he might
Probably
be
not
the
that
only good lineman on the Bengals, but I don't know the Bengals like that. So, and Paul Brown can go. He
Now
a
the
big,
Texans,
fat,
the Texans trade down one spot. Now, if they offered me a pick this year somewhere in the 5th, 6th, and 7th, I would probably take this trade.
Yeah, no, but they were greedy. They got greedy.
I mean, it is
They-
what it is, right?
They wanted to leave you with an empty trick or treat bag. Like that's what they wanted to do.
So we got the best guard in the draft. I'm
I
willing to
think
bet
so.
edges are. Oh,
Here's the thing: you better
Yeah.
hurry on. If you want an edge, you better hurry. That's all I'll say about that. It gets interesting later on.
It does. I don't even see my guy.
Well, 2 months in, I hope we find some people out there. But right now, the edge class is
I don't see my guy who I'm not
Oh, he's-
naming because
yeah,
I don't
but
want the damn.
just so you know, he's probably going to be really high up there, maybe around 158. I know that sounds crazy, but it's very possible. You could always do the search if you really want, and go back to the draft tracker.
Well, it's just. Did someone take him?
No, hell no, not yet. But if they did, then he has moved up like 100 spots in the draft, and that would be good for him, I suppose. I don't expect him to be there late in the draft. I'll tell you that much. He might. Well, remember, because sometimes Draft Buzz lists people weird ways, and so they may not be under Edge. They might be under DL. Does that make sense? Because that they do that sometimes. Also, their rankings
sometimes.
and their rankings aren't always updated, so sometimes somebody's missing for a week or 3 or 4 days. It's a mess.
There he is. They got him listed as a D.
And what rank was he? 161? I thought he was 158. What is it? 163?
163.
Yeah, I think he's better than that.
163. He'll probably end up being a Tampa Bay Buccaneer because I like him, you know.
Yeah. Ah, that would be nice. That's a nice little defense that they work on over there.
But so we're losing a safety, right?
Did we ever have one?
Well, Pinnock, I mean, Jair Brown is, dude, it's time to trade him. All right, trade him to someone else. Give him away for a 6th-round pick since we don't have one.
Yeah, the last safety I miss is Ronnie Lott is the last safety I really give a shit about. No offense to anyone else. Sorry, Hufanga.
I kind of like Deshaun Goldson used to put the hit on people though.
Okay.
Look at this guy. This is the type of guy
Taffy
that would be a total serial killer because he just looks normal.
Yeah, no, any girl would get in his car like an idiot. You know what I mean? Like
that's exactly it.
He's got that look to him.
4.55, so he's not. I mean, we already got Sigel, who actually looked pretty good in the limited and playing for Jair Brown.
Yeah. Stout and Sigel are not bad. Yeah.
It's like, what do I do here? You know, they're probably going to be looking edge, but the edges are just.
Yeah, man. You want to get an edge?
Slim pickings.
I'm going to say if the Niners really want an edge, it might have to be their first pick. That might be bold at this point, but it's like that in the edge class, bro. I mean, I'm sure there's a lot of guys I don't know about yet, but it's elite edge. We can get a really, really good edge or D lineman, but I don't think we will in the second round.
This guy, 10 sacks, 2 forced fumbles.
More from Michigan, 100%. Yeah, he's good. I mean, he went off in the Senior Bowl.
He's at 104. I'm at 58, so that'd be considered a reach, right?
Well, remember the rankings are probably not set to like perfect after the Senior Bowl, and the combine is on the 23rd, so that's all going to change in 9 days. These rankings are going to go all over the place, so remember that. And free agency not long after that. Am I correct? I believe it is.
Now I'm looking at linebacker because
or is it free agency is before? Isn't free agency before? It's before the draft.
Our defensive coordinator is why I'm looking at linebackers.
Ooh, look at those numbers.
Might need another one or two.
I liked those measurables down there. The stars were plenty.
Ooh. Trotter?
Josiah Trotter. Yeah, CG was pumping him up.
Not bad. Coverage 52. Wow.
Is he also related to the Trotters? That I don't know.
Look at his hometown. Look at his hometown. Does that answer the question?
Yeah, CG said it. I think he did say that. Yeah, but the Eagles, you let the Eagles have him. How dare you take him from the Eagles? He's good though, but I'd rather have Zion anyway. If we're talking about edge, isn't Zion up there? Zion something? Or he got taken already? Probably. Zion Jones. Is that the right name? I think it is. Iowa, perhaps. Missouri. I'm thinking of a dark jersey with a bright color next to it. That narrows it down.
I think he got taken. I think
More you're gonna take?
already.
Oh, the guy I was talking about is gone. Yeah, probably. Well, we still need
I was
tackle.
just looking like look, these are the tight ends.
Niners need tackle and guard. Just saying.
Yeah, but
Oh, dude, listen right now. The Bears just sniped the hell out of you taking Akis like that. That's messed up. Look at him. Akis could have gone to the Niners.
They did just snipe the hell out of me. Well, you know how Shanahan is. Who's the running back on the? I'm just kidding. I'm just
Manon guy. Oh, you're talking. Yeah, somebody said the Bears didn't draft a good running back last year. I'm like, are you crazy, bro? Stop. You don't have to do it in the first round, to get a good one. All right, so that's a guy. I know he's little, but this is a guy I really like, dude. I sent you my paper, right? Like, it's not much on there, but
you sent me some things. I was in
bro,
the middle
this guy,
of like doing a brake job on my mom's car, and it's 22 years old, so that was quite the fight. And she's
okay,
she drove it till it's metal on metal grinding. I'm going like I just started backing out, and I tapped the brakes. She's like, "Go test drive."
Oh
it. Tell me what you
no, it's
think
making the noise.
I was
that
like,
bad?
"Oh, crap."
Yeah, but she's grinding. She went past the squeaking and went to the grinding, right? She's down underneath to the pads, right?
That's exactly it. I'm
like,
so I was going, have you got your hearing checked lately?
She's like
you didn't hear the squeak markers hitting? Like,
Mom.
Anyway.
Come on,
Mom. Don't get me wrong, folks.
Yeah. Of course. No,
6'1", 204, not bad size.
Gurmey is nice, but he's way far as far as I'm concerned, he's nowhere near where I have Antonio Williams. I have Antonio Williams ranked as like a top 7 wide receiver. And I don't know if anybody else does. I believe he was hurt or something, and so everybody he's not on anybody's board. Not everybody's. He's not on everybody's board yet, but he will be.
Ooh, look at that size of this. Is a possession guy. We're probably losing Jennings to free agency.
Yeah, he's athletic, and Jacoby Lane. The problem with Jacoby Lane is you're not going to like it. He can't separate. Sorry, Jacoby. I mean, he's in my tier.
So he's
4.
He's
potential. He's potential. He's potential.
So he's like Jennings, Robinson, and Bourne against the Seahawks. He's not going to be able to.
Yeah, sadly. And look, we want speed, and I don't know, maybe it's already on the team, and I don't know it, Cowing and Watkins, but I've been looking at speedy wide receivers in this draft for the Niners, man, and I'm finding them very late. So I have no problem drafting wide receivers super late, but probably the Niners do. Omar Cooper Jr.
burning speed here.
So Omar Cooper
Jr. a conundrum I got going on. I'm only in the second round. I'm already wrestling with myself.
I've seen the Omar Cooper Jr. get taken in the first round, David, at 27. So I'm just saying, I'm not saying it's going to happen. I'm just saying I've seen that happen. Like, people like him that much. I like him a lot.
Well, remember, we got
That's the other guy I like a lot. That's 8 and 9. You just showed 8 and 9. Now, I don't know how Draft Buzz has them ranked, but those are my 8 and 9 guys.
Look, they're hey, it's Branch. Look.
Yeah, he's nice. Quick, agile, and explosive, my friend.
We actually have 2 guys like this on the roster already.
That don't play, yeah.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, I saw that.
It's
Juice.
so frustrating. That's why I'm looking at wide receiver, but it's like,
Juice, they will never quit. Sacramento will not quit.
Sacramento? Oh.
They're trying to get into the FBS still, I believe, but they are in the. That's cool though. Those are some fun teams.
Ooh, a guy named Orange.
Oh yeah, he's nice too, Dominique Orange.
Orange is my favorite color, but no sacks.
Orange is the new black.
You're looking to clog the middle, right?
Liska, you have to take the signs.
Tariq, now is this no relation or?
No, I think there is a relationship, isn't there?
I mean, is that Warren Sapp's kid?
I don't know about that, but I don't know if it's his son. Mernsaft's pretty old, no?
I'm taking the best edge I see, which is Derek Moore.
Yeah, that wouldn't be a bad
I
pick
mean,
at all.
it's
Unless
just-
we
it's-
could have also we could have done safety too, but I think there's a lot of safeties in this draft too.
Okay, it's to you. You have no trade offers. No one's wanting your pick.
Yeah, they know I'm not going to take their sorry ass picks. All right, so I got myself the wide receiver. I got the O lineman. This year is all about offense for the Browns, but I couldn't pass on Arvell Reese. That's insanity. Like the fact that he was still there is crazy. So we took him, and so we got to go O line again. Can you show me the offensive lineman?
Offensive line.
Didn't we have a name for the offensive lineman last year? What did we call them? And we'd take them. We'd go down to Chinatown. That's how we drag down the list. I forgot all the.
That's exactly it. You'd be like,
I remember
take
the
me down to
Chinatown.
Chinatown. It was
What did we
like-
call the? We used to call the lineman something though. I forgot already. What a bummer.
Well, you know,
I'll go watch the old show and see what it is.
we do all kinds of crazy stuff on this show. But who you looking at right here? You want me to?
Yeah, my bad. Let me go to the show on my phone real quick, and I'll look at the screen so that I could see who's up there. Sorry, I should have been there already. It's not gonna take me long. All right, got it open. Okay, is that who's up there right now?
Yeah, I have it at the top of the list.
All right.
I scrolled down. I could scroll down a little bit.
Okay, then I already know who I'm gonna take. I'm gonna go Brian Parker the second. I love him. We gonna take him. We got the
Duke?
OT. You know, I believe that all 5 of the Cleveland Browns offensive linemen are free agents or whatever. They all have to be resigned, and so I think the Browns are also going to try and get Linderbaum. So Linderbaum, Parker on one side, Dunker on the other side. Now we only have to do is sign 2, draft or sign 2 other offensive linemen,
Man,
and
we should
the
get-
Browns
we-
will be
we should
starting
get
from scratch.
Linderbaum, but
Yeah, I wish we get
if
Linderbaum,
we
and I'm
got
pretty sure.
Linderbaum and that. Mm.
Well, Linderbaum's probably not going to
and
want to go to the
Ione here and
Browns.
Vega Ione. You
Oh,
you
yeah,
know,
that'd
it'd
be
be like, all right, we got to start.
Don't
know, but-
don't tease everyone like that, David. Don't tease everyone.
I know.
That's never.
We all know that they don't value offensive line. Shanahan thinks he can win with a trash offensive line.
Yeah. Well, at least
Um,
Linderbaum probably won't go to the Browns if we're all thinking realistically. I don't think he'll really want to do that. Although Monken, oh shit, don't get me going. Forget it. Forget it. It's very possible. In fact, I heard some weird stuff today, man, about because I listened to the Browns podcast. This one guy, I forgot his name. He's really fucking funny. Anyway, he said that the Browns are not effing around this year. He said Monken might have had something to do with why Shador got picked at all for the Browns. That's all. I'll leave it right there. So that's wild. Because I mean, everyone knows that Monken wanted Shador for the Ravens, but remember he didn't want to go there because he didn't want to play behind Lamar. He wanted to start, and so now Monken made it a point to say he wants to work with what they already have in Cleveland, and he wants to work with a young quarterback. So sorry, Deshaun Watson, it's not going to happen.
So, well, now it's my pick.
Yeah,
And we're still on offensive linemen.
2 great players already. The Niners would never take those 2 guys. They're too good.
You think?
I don't know who the Niners would have taken by now, but it wouldn't be those guys.
Ooh, Omar.
These guys
Cooper
are actually
Jr.
nice.
Still on the list, buddy. Look.
You know what? And I will tell you, the only reason, though, I think he's still there is because it's, like I said, it's early in the rankings, but he's going to be a lot better than that. I'm willing to bet on that. But yeah, if you really want a wide receiver, and you can get Omar Cooper Jr. with your 3rd pick, I mean, I don't think anybody would be mad about that.
Man. I mean, it's kind of hard to pass up on some guys.
He's got good hands, so he's a contested catch guy, the Omar Cooper. So he could replace Jennings if we're not bringing Jennings back. So that's definitely an option. He was Indiana, I believe.
And I'm still saying that we're probably drafting a wide receiver with the 1st pick, though, even though I just took him right now.
Yeah, I know.
You notice how it switched
Yeah,
to you? It's automatically switching to you now. That's beautiful.
Great.
So you're at 107.
Yeah. Love it.
Man,
All right.
Contra Lewis still up there, buddy.
I know. Sam Hecht, though, we're going to get to it because it's early in the year, but Sam Hecht is also no joke. Yeah, it's all about the offense. And listen, if Cleveland can draft their line and have them for the next 5 years, that sounds awesome. Go ahead and take Connor Lew. I can't be mad about that. We don't need to drag
Okay,
it
you're
down
drafting
too
him?
far. Well, yeah, because we're just starting the draft series. We don't need to like scroll down for fucking 10 columns for no
10
reason.
minutes.
Yeah, yeah, it's just not yet. We will be doing that soon. I'm sure in April it'll be very different.
We're going to be looking for our guys. I mean, as we go, we progress, folks, because you get more research time in.
Yeah, and then all the guys we like are gone because everyone finds out about them, and so no one's ever really left.
34 and an eighth. 34 and an eighth. So he's not a T-Rex.
Not at all. No.
I'm just thinking, like, let's see. Anthony Pleasance was our backup offensive tackle last year.
Yeah.
He's a free agent. Spencer Burford's a free agent.
He filled in nicely for Trent, though.
Ben Barch, I think that experiment's over. He's not going to be. He don't last long enough. There's no sense in signing him.
I don't know if any other team would have had him on the roster, honestly.
And I mean, there's like, I think we're losing a lot of our backup linemen and Spencer Burford.
So there goes the special teams.
I'd love to lose our center, and we're losing Matt Hennessy. He's a free agent. I don't know if he'll re-sign with us or not. We'll find out.
Yeah, and the backups go right to the special teams, so like that's important. Gotta have some good backups.
I feel like Shanahan should just make everyone compete for that starting spot. Like make Brindle work for it, okay?
Right? There's people sure. There's people who want Sky Moore back. Are you one of them? I'm not. I don't know.
He's one of the best. He's one of the better return guys we've had in a while.
Yeah.
So that'd be the primary reason why I do want him back.
What about Junior Bergen? Remember that guy?
I don't know. You mean that guy on the practice squad?
Yeah, he's still on the team though. He's still hanging out. He's supposed to be incredible. Maybe we're just saving him. Maybe we're saving him. Maybe we didn't want to take him out of the box.
Maybe Shanahan wanted him to learn the offense before he puts him in
in the third quarter.
I'm just saying. Like, okay. Anyway,
that was a pick. That was a 7th round pick. Okay, and maybe that's not maybe that doesn't mean anything to people, but it does to me a little bit. I feel like I could have done better than that, bro. Just saying. We all could have done better.
Hey, we got another Rutledge.
Yeah, I don't know if they're related, but he's good. If you can get him at this point, that'd be nice. If we need him.
Well, I mean, I'm just thinking like
that's another guard though, right?
Offensive lineman. We got one offensive lineman. We do need to stock up our backup offensive lineman.
Sure,
we do, because we don't have anybody.
Only as good as your weakest link.
I mean, even at center, we don't have anybody.
Yeah, never. It's been a while. Probably since what?
He's kind of small. I mean, 290, 6'2". Brock Purdy will be able to see over him.
Yeah, but 6'2". He better be 335 pounds. Is he 350
He's only
pounds?
290.
Oh my God. 290. Yeah, I don't think we can do that, dude. His hair might be able to stop some folks. Like he
needs to get his NFL body is what he needs to do.
If he wore a Guardian helmet, he might be able to block for the left guard. Just turn his head over.
This is a Boston College offensive lineman.
Hey, Jude.
They are known for producing offensive linemen.
BC.
And I'm going to draft him because maybe he replaces Trent Williams in the future.
That's a I'm getting trade offers. Shoes.
Where's Levi?
It's Valentine's Day, so Levi's probably incapacitated by now.
That is correct too. I actually forgot about that.
He could be tied to a bed full of rose petals and having wax put all over his nipples and something weird. I don't know. Couples are weird.
Getting waxed?
Possible. Who knows? I don't know. I know
That's
what couples do.
painful. That's painful. Don't ask how I know that, people.
It's a bloody
Um,
candle. She brought out bloody candles.
It's me again. It's me again. I get a pick. Linebacker. Look at my look. So I got an edge. Now you win that. You win the football games in the trenches. So I got 3 trench players and a wide receiver.
Ooh, well, I like Kyle Lewis. I don't know if you've looked him up yet, but he would work. He is there late, but I don't think he deserves to be there late. I just don't know too much about him. I just know that he's on a lot of people's radar.
What?
I haven't watched him yet.
This
He is
guy
always there.
has no neck.
This man. Oh, the no
Don't have a
necks.
neck. It's straight
You
from
just-
the head to the shoulders.
Buddy, you just remembered it for us. It's the no necks. Remember? Take me to the no necks and take me down to Chinatown. Now you remember.
Yes, there it is.
The no necks. The no necks were all O line though. I think it was all O line. But yeah, you nailed it.
Why is this guy? Because he played at Buffalo College?
I don't know. But
And what is that? 42 tackles?
he's got a cool cowboy name though.
I mean, Red. That
Red
is a
Murdoch.
cool cowboy name. You're not
Red
lying.
Murdoch. Hey, Red Murdoch's
Red.
looking for you. Oh shit, Red Murdoch looking
Red's
for me?
coming in.
Going to
we're
Mexico.
the red and gold too. That might
Gonna have to hide in Mexico. Red Murdoch's looking for us, David. You have to lay low.
79 tackles.
Yeah,
Pretty
this is the
quick.
guy. I don't like those colors though. Those colors are ugly. The percentages
weight
are
and
nice.
height.
The percentages are nice though.
That's exactly what I'm saying. Is what does he still do? And we need linebackers because
Well, there you go.
like
You just nailed why he's
Curtis
still there.
Robinson is a free agent. Luke Gifford's a free agent, which he's the guy I hope we bring back. He helped our special teams unit big time.
Yeah.
We do have Fred Warner, D. Winters, Nick Martin still under contract, Tatum Bethune. Those 4 linebackers are still under contract. Tatum Bethune, a lot of people liked him, but I think our defense was better with Curtis Robinson in there.
Well, let me ask you this because I can't see it too well, and I don't think you did, but have you
Drafted
drafted
Lewis.
a linebacker? Oh, okay, you haven't drafted one yet. That's all I was wondering. Yeah,
I did. I drafted Kyle Lewis.
yeah, but Lewis, but not before that yet. No, I was just wondering if you did
No.
before that. Okay.
No.
Yeah.
Hey, it's me again.
Yeah, because we got 2 close ones. What, 92 and something, or 100 and something, and 132, 139, something like that.
Now this guy is dropping because of his weight. If he had 20 pounds or maybe 25 more pounds, then.
So you know who I like right now for the Niners is the Malik, not the Malik, the Masses, the Cal cornerback. I've seen him a lot. Also the Skylar Gill Howard.
Has that guy?
Yeah, Hezekiah Masses.
Hezekiah,
and also
That's a
Skylar Gill Howard. So both of those guys that are 131, 130, 137, those 2 guys need to get some looks for sure. Hate those colors though. That's why these guys are here though. So like seeing those colors, I'm gonna try not to be too judgmental about it. Obviously, that's why they're in this round.
He's really good at man press man, and that's something that we're probably going to see more of with Raheem Morris.
I think we're going to see a lot of versatility in that in the defense. We're going to be we did 4-3, we did 3-4. You know, we did do 3-4 last year a little bit. So we're going to be doing some different stuff. I think.
I please just goodbye to the wide 9. Okay, that's all I'm saying.
I don't know if that's going to happen fully, but.
Just say goodbye to the wide 9. I only have 2 picks left.
Oh, well, Drew Aller's right there. He's still one of my top 10 quarterbacks in this draft, even though there's probably only 2 or 3 good ones.
Yeah, this quarterback draft, like the last quarterback draft, I actually think is way deeper than this year.
Wait till next year. That's going to be a fun quarterback draft. I think the Rams, yeah, it is. It's going to be really good. And I think the Rams are going to wait. And so I think Stafford is going to try and come back, which I was hoping he would. But I think he's going to.
He's got a hole up and half a sack. Kind of small to be an interior guy.
Yeah, but when you're picking, you gotta realize again too. But both of those guys, I've seen a lot of videos on people praising them. I've caught some highlights, but don't know much about them to be honest with you.
Now, is it David Oak or David Oki?
It's probably something different than both of those things for all we know.
Okay. David Okay?
Oh, okay. Maybe something like that.
I'm just okay. Okay.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
Okay.
Like that guy on doesn't the Rams or the Ravens have a guy, a Tuoto, a Tuatoa, or some shit with a bunch of T's and O's, and that's his whole name? Regis.
I mean, I kind of like. I mean, when it comes to these guys are all.
Revis would be better, but I'll take a Regis. I'll take a Revis though if you have it. There's Nadane. And actually, what I heard is that they call him Dame. You don't want to look like a rube, David. So make sure you call him Dame Tucker. It's Dame Tucker. That's what I heard.
We are losing a bunch of edges to free agency, but we're also getting two back from injuries. So
yeah, hopefully they stay healthy.
And then, I mean, we have Bryce Huff under contract, Keon White under contract, plus those two. That's 4.
I looked at the people we possibly are losing, and I have no problem losing like 98% of them.
That's exactly how I'm looking at it too. I mean, this guy is just at this point. This guy is so hard to pass up on.
I wouldn't, because he's not going to be there in this round. You take his ass for anybody else.
There is no way in hell he's going to make it to this round.
You know who you should look for next on the O-line is Iheanachour. Iheanochor, something like that. If he's still available.
It says Cleveland.
It does? Where am I? Oh, yeah, I see my guys.
You're going to be picking for a minute because I'm almost out of draft picks.
Oh, Lordy. Well, that's right. I can knock it out 2 in a row right there real quick.
You are at 139, and it's your turn. It's your turn for a while. Am I out of draft picks?
Okay, so listen. Obviously, I know how crazy.
I got 1 left.
Okay. Oh, you're up then, right? Oh, no, I'm up.
Nope, it's you.
It's me. I mean, take it down to Chinatown, just a block. A block down Chinatown, David, please.
Look, there's David Okay.
I want Drew Aller so bad, but I could never do that. Oh my God, I'm taking Domani Jackson. Just look at him, but David, make it a private show so nobody can see him. Okay? Look at it, but censor it and edit it out later so nobody knows about Domani Jackson. Everybody's gonna want him. He's already on my first draft mock, my first real mock that I did. It's Domani Jackson. Go ahead and scroll down. Try not to fall in love with this kid. This guy is nice.
8. Jesus Christ.
Like I said, try not to get too excited. He's all the way down here in the rankings. Don't tell anybody. You see this? Do you see this? This guy is like balanced AF, and he is a stud. And I got a video coming out Monday, I think, or Tuesday, the 16th. When is that? Whenever the 16th is. And it's got a couple clips of him just dominating, knocking people the hell out.
Man.
You see that?
4.28 though. Like, what's he doing clear down here?
He's got really nice percentages. The measurables are nice. The speed is sick.
Why am I looking at him again?
He fell in love.
You wanted to draft him?
Hell yeah. I'm not leaving him up there, whether we had cornerback or not. He could be my 4th cornerback. I don't give a shit. He's going to be taking somebody's job in a couple weeks.
The Broncos are offering you next year's.
Nah, the Broncos can kick turds. Not messing with no Broncos.
All right. What do you want to look at?
Okay, now I'm just taking best player available and Drew Aller, I can't believe is still there. That's ridiculous.
Well, now keep in mind, remember, you made the prediction that, well, this is back when Cleveland had all those quarterbacks. You're like, and they'll take a quarterback with the first pick next year.
I know, but they have Dylan Gabriel. And I know I don't like Dylan Gabriel, but they just took him. But you know what? I'm not going to do it, but I would take Drew Aller if I was Cleveland, probably like in real life. I mean, I think it's just a good idea. But then you got a lot of like things you have to decide. You're gonna have to decide. Apparently, Monken is all in on Shador, and that's what I was saying before. No Watson, no Dylan Sampson. Forget it. Get it all out of your head. It's all Shador. But I mean, Drew Aller is such a great pick. I don't think he'd be there now. Yeah, drag it down a couple for me. I'm gonna take somebody else. I'm not gonna take a quarterback. Shador has had enough.
You sure? Because Dylan Gabriel, they got Dylan Gabriel and Shador, so that's like
Yeah,
their
probably,
backup and their starter.
pretty much. I mean, I think they're fine on quarterback. I can't do it. It is got to be about offense, though. Oh wow, Kevin Coleman Jr. Let's go. Stop. We're taking another wide receiver. Okay, so look at Coleman Jr. and look at Ted Hurst. Those are the two guys I'm going to decide on right now because they're going to take another wide receiver.
Coleman Jr. I don't see. I see Hurts.
You see Vince? Yeah, there should be Vince Coleman Jr. and it's not the baseball player, or it could be his kid, but I don't think so.
Well,
Ted
I'll
Hurst,
switch it to
for
wide
sure.
receiver. They'll probably bring him right up.
Yeah.
6'2", 448. Not bad. 1,000 yards.
Woo.
1,000 yards.
Teddy Hurst.
Dang, he's got long arms like an offensive
yeah.
lineman.
This is a very balanced wide receiver that we could hopefully utilize, and Kyle could have a blast with this guy. Sacramento. Is it Savannah, Georgia, or Sacramento, California? Because I can't see it.
Oh,
They
okay.
both-
There's Coleman. I see who you're talking about now.
Not Vince Coleman Jr. I'm thinking about Kevin Coleman. Vince Coleman was a baseball player for the Montreal Expos in like the 80s, I think, or something like that. It popped into my
I see
head.
Terradome's in the chat. So, Terradome, buddy, you got to let me know if you want to come on one of these Saturday nights and draft for the 49ers. It's what we do between this show and the last show. I always have a guest doing it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be hitting up guys like Bashar, maybe even Aaron. I like Aaron, but I'll hit him up and see if he's available.
Hey, Shador can throw that 55, 65-yard pass.
Like Beto hopped on last year and drafted once. So I got to start hitting folks up. So Terradome, let me know I messaged you on Instagram just telling you if you want to do it, just let me know when's good for you. We'll work it out. John Jay, you're going to invited to be drafted for the 49ers one week too. You're going to be a special guest.
John Jay's always a special guest. John Jay is a special guest
maybe
every
even
night.
Maybe even Papa Jay will come on and do it. Who knows? Like,
that could get wild.
Just see what I come up with, folks.
You should bring on Melissa for her first draft ever. That would be interesting.
That would actually be that. That would actually be interesting. Okay, so which one you want, Coleman Jr. or Hurst?
Okay, so let me. I went to the wrong page. Hold on. It take me 1 second. Okay, I'm gonna go Ted Hurst to the new and improved playoff Cleveland Browns. Playoff bound.
You're taking Ted Hurst to the playoff bound Cleveland Browns.
Jordan Tyson, Ted Hurst to the Browns in 1 year. Let's go.
All right.
Am I up again?
And it's you again. The Cowboys are offering you a 5th and a 6th.
Oh, the Cowboys wish they could be the Browns.
For the 147th, it's the 150. You'll be moving down 3 spots, and you'll gain a 6th round pick to 215.
You know why I'm not going to do it? Because I don't want to help the Cowboys do anything ever, unless it's get rid of Micah Parsons.
They'll probably snipe. They'll probably snipe who you want to, though.
They should take Drew Aller, so they don't have to take. They don't have to play
All right,
Dak
so you're
Prescott.
at 147. That's the big board. You've taken 2 wide receivers, 2 guards, a center. You pretty much redone the entire center of your offensive line there.
I really did.
Linebacker, a corner, a really fast corner, actually.
Yes, sir.
And you still have 3 picks left. I have 1 pick left, but you still have 3 picks left.
Okay. All right. So am I up? I'm up again. Okay, I see.
Crazy Dude says, you mean the 4-13 Browns?
Yeah, man. Yeah, but Shador had most of those wins. Let's not get crazy now. He had most of those. He had 2. He had 2 of the 4 wins. Have some respect. Dale, falta respeto, Juice. Matter with you. Okay, let's go. So take me down to Chinatown. I knew Coleman wasn't the pick. I knew to go Hurst. Let's see what we got. Take me like a couple blocks down Chinatown.
Yeah, Kevin Coleman's still chilling, buddy.
Yeah, he'll be all right. He'll be fine. And that David Oki or whatever is still there.
He is.
Ooh, okay. I know what we're gonna do, and I know it's crazy, but I think we're gonna go. Oh, they're gonna let go of. You know what they're gonna do? They're gonna let go of David Njoku this year. I think we should go Sam Roosh. Sam Roosh, tight end from Stanford,
You sure,
Palo
you sure
Alto.
that ain't Roush?
It could be Roush, but he's from Palo Alto. That's what that big old tree is. It's at Palo Alto.
He's from Stanford.
Look at this guy. This guy's
Now
smart as hell. He should be a Niner.
He looks like a serial killer. He's perfect for the Browns.
You know what he looks like? He looks like Kittle's replacement. I'm gonna say it right now. Remember this. I'm gonna clip it. Don't worry. We'll watch.
Size 6'6", 260. He's literally NFL edge size.
And he's from Nashville. He's from Nashville, Tennessee. They don't make them like that everywhere.
All right.
Yeah, let's go. Now we got Fanning Jr. and we got Sammy Roush. Looking good in Cleveland, man.
If you offered me 2 this year, I might just say okay. I got 4 trade offers.
Don't mess with the Chiefs. Yeah, F the Chiefs.
F the Cowboys.
But the Bengals we commonly take advantage of. So maybe we should see what that one is. Those guys
next year, round 5. I mean,
no Niner fan should ever give any respect to the Bengals or their stadium.
Last pick in the draft, I took a guard, an edge, a wide receiver, a tackle, just because
one of the
we're
Hanson
losing
brothers.
free agents and we need a guy on the bench. That's the whole reason I took him.
Yeah.
The guard is the start at left guard. He's a first-round pick. Kyle will start a first-round pick. So there's method to my madness there, folks.
He better. I took my guy, Destin. Now this is my guy. Okay? Yeah, maybe.
In the profile.
John Wayne Gacy.
Let me look at his profile. He's my guy, so he will end up on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, just like 2 of my other guys.
Dame Tucker. Did he really go to the Buccaneers or no? You're saying he will in real life. IRL.
Well, now 2 guys I liked in the previous 2 or 3 drafts, I've ended up on the Buccaneers. Late in the draft.
Yeah, me too. Shiloh was one of them.
And they're pretty good players. They're players we definitely could have used last year. Anyway, is what it is. Nothing you can do about it. So I picked him. I like him. He's destined to be a Tampa Bay Buccaneer.
So did you see Terradome's? I don't know if you saw Terradome's comment, but he said that Sam Roush looked like one of the Hanson brothers, which is from that hockey movie where there's 3 brothers and they just beat the living piss out of people. And they got the little tape, like the janitor tape between their glasses. Hey, I'll take one brother. I'll take the brother that didn't play hockey and became a 6'6" tight end. He's probably the youngest brother too, so he's gonna be real mean.
Who is left on edges? Oh wow, it got thin quick, didn't it?
Man, we're gonna. I mean, in a couple months, I'm sure we'll find some other people to take. But at this point, I don't know about edge.
I haven't done that. I've done research on some of the guys like that guy. I've done research on a couple, but not a lot. I'm mainly looking at wide receivers because I think that's going to be our first round pick. But why are you listed as an edge?
Khalil?
Linebacker / edge. Okay.
Texas, man. They pump out players.
5 sacks, 48 tackles. So that's a 3-4 linebacker.
He looks like a bad dude.
Florida Gators. That looks like a bad dude right there. He looks like that's the type of guy that'll take your lunch money.
Yeah. Keaton.
All right. Well, I'm not necessarily sold on getting an edge right here. I think I've done my work there.
Yeah, I don't know about getting an edge at this point.
Ooh.
What do the Niners need? Everything.
Now, now I have a question. How do you pronounce that? Borkercher?
Borkerker.
Borkercher?
Yeah, I would say
Borkercher?
Borkerker, but I have no idea.
Boy Kircher. Kircher? Or Boy Kircher.
It's probably something like Bauer Kircher. So because we don't. It's
I
always
bet
weird
it's something
shit.
like that, huh?
Yeah, I could see it being Bauer, possibly. Because a lot of times when, for some reason, there's a lot of blonde-haired, blue-eyed people who left Germany at one point and changed their names. I don't know why, but
Kenny, look at his deep threat percentage.
hold on. Oh, there is none. Oh, well.
That's
But
hilarious.
But he can run the hell out of a route, though.
He'll catch
Marlon
that ball
Klein.
5 yards down the field.
Look at this guy. You see that? You see what's going on here with this guy's beard? This guy got up late, was lazy, only shaved the top of his damn face, put somebody else's blazer on and took his picture. I know a stoner when I see one. Stay away from Marlon Klein. I can smell my own. That's a tip for everyone.
Well, I really
actually, you don't look so bad.
They're playing football.
Yeah, I mean intramurals like frisbee football. I'm picking this guy, but I don't know about for NFL football. He looks like a frisbee football guy.
I mean, at this point, for our tight end room looks like we don't know when Kittle's coming back. Everyone's saying that it should heal relatively fast.
Well, he said week 1 he wanted to be back.
Well, that's his wants, but we'll see what happens. I'm thinking between week 4 and 6.
Yeah.
But we have Jake Tonges, who came a long way. He's
a
really
free agent.
Good.
Isn't he a free agent?
Restricted.
Okay.
And we have Luke Farrell. And you got Braden Willis, who just
might have to go to the Eagles, Braden Willis. I'm sorry. We tried. I know CG definitely tried. CG tried to get Braden Willis to be on the team more than anyone. I could tell you that. Was
he Oklahoma?
No, he was Ole Miss. Well, no, he wasn't Ole Miss. Who am I seeing in that jersey? I thought I saw him in a baby blue jersey, but now I can't even picture him. Definitely wasn't Ole Miss.
So, that's the tight ends. Oh, Delp.
You know who you could get?
Oscar Delp.
If you needed a wide receiver, you could get the guy that I like, Brennan Thompson, unless he already got picked up. Delp is also nice.
I mean, that's not bad. Are we going to retain 4 on the roster?
Well, you mean yeah.
That is the question.
Kyle will probably sign a veteran in the last 2 weeks of training camp or preseason, and then he'll start over the rookie, and the rookie will never play.
McAllister, Key, Pina, Stribling, Browns. So you're talking about that guy you sent me a video of.
Yeah. I mean, he's insane. Is he going to be big enough? No, I think he got taken already anyway. But is he going to be big enough to last in the NFL? That's probably the question. But his speed is insane.
We have a guy named Jacob Cowing that physically, I'm talking speed, physically, he's exactly the same guy. But
man, if he's the same guy as Brennan Thompson, then Cowing needs to get his ass on the field. Because if he's anything like Brennan Thompson, then we're missing out.
5'8", 177, 4.34 is fast.
But the slot guy, like I think Levi said it on Wednesday. I'm with Levi. Give me the 5'8" slot guy. I don't give a shit. That's perfect. The X guys I want tall. The outside guys.
Ooh, 6'3", 205, 1,100 yards.
The Z was Jerry Rice was the Z.
16.5 perception.
That's nice.
I mean, that's really not bad for a late round wide receiver.
Texas Christian. He's a good boy. He's going to be a good kid.
He's kind of possession receiver size, right? And that's what we're losing. We have 2 possession receivers that are free agents.
Was this guy in the Senior Bowl? Is this Nebraska Senior Bowl guy or no?
I think it might be
Shrine or Senior, maybe. It's kind of late.
I think I like the last guy more than I like this guy, though.
This guy's tall as hell. 6'3". Well, not tall as hell.
Yeah.
For oh no, like a little Spanish guy. I always like to see that. Good for you.
I
Good for you,
figure he'd be
Spanish guy.
faster, though. I figure he'd be faster.
Why? Because of Speedy Gonzalez? That's messed up, David.
No, that has absolutely nothing to do with it.
I know. It's not really Although Speedy Gonzalez has a cousin. Do you know what his name? He's Slowpez or something like. He's like a slow version of him. I forgot. I don't know what his name is, but he's slow, and it's Speedy Gonzalez's cousin.
5'11", so just under 6 foot.
Well,
he's got a 4.2. Oh, my battery's going dead.
He can run with Diamador Lenore. I'm still looking for the next Fred Smoot.
I forgot to plug in my laptop.
I'm looking for the next Fred Smoot.
I'm still
That's
here,
what
right?
you're looking for. Yeah, I can hear you.
I mean, this guy, that's some serious speed, 4.28.
Baron Brown.
What's he doing clear down here, though?
LSU guy? Was it LSU or somebody? Was that?
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, I still think that Draft Buzz takes a couple weeks before.
I mean, at
I
this
think
point,
after the combine.
I look at that like it's a waste of pick. Running back. Oh, look, there's the guy. Okay, that's a waste of a pick. Neither of them are going to play.
No, a running back. By the time
am
a
I
running
lying?
back gets to play, forget it. No, he wouldn't even play in preseason. We wouldn't have time to play him in the preseason.
Anybody right here in tight ends, they're not going to play. Offensive line, they're not going to play. Defensive backs, who do we got?
Well, Delp is still there.
6'2", I like his size. 4.34, holy moly, who's this guy?
Is there a center named Coogan left? He could also be a decent pick. Indiana center. I think it was his 5th year, and he played with Mendoza, and he played with Rourke. Oh, there you go. Pick up Coogan, center, Indiana. He was Rourke's center, and he was Mendoza's center, I believe.
I'm looking at this.
I would look that
back
up
here. Like,
well, Ohio
that's some
State.
serious speed. We need speed on our defense.
It's hard to go wrong with
You're talking
Ohio
Pat
State.
Coogan right here?
I was looking at Pat Coogan, but he might be there if you pick again. So I'm just saying that he's someone that I think he played with Rourke and with Mendoza. I just don't know for sure. Think so. And Mendoza, he's supposed to be
more than likely he doesn't make it down here though. I mean, I think he's pick 171.
No, probably not. And I also think it was his 5th year. He's an NFL ready. Like he's ready. I think he's ready to start in the NFL. I don't know. If
I'm 100% drafting the speedy defensive back because that's something that we lack.
We're lacking everything, I think.
I mean, have an extra speedy guy to come in on the slot to help out. Like Upton Stout's pretty quick, but
we're slacking on our pimping
to keep up with the other team's burner. Well, I'm done picking. It's your turn now.
I mean, I'm not going to be slacking on my pimping for the Browns because we're trying to bring the Browns back. We're trying to bring the Jets back, and we're trying to bring Dallas back this year. That's the goals. So for the Browns, go ahead. Yeah, scroll down.
Did you?
I like Jalen Daniels.
Jets and who? The Jets and who?
The Jets, the Cowboys, and the Browns. I'm working on them this year. That's my goals to bring those teams back to life. It'd be hilarious to take Diego Pavia and sit him behind Dillon Gabriel and then stand them all in a row, and they wouldn't be able to see in front of each other. You could Shador stand in front of Dillon Gabriel, and Dillon Gabriel can stand in front of Pavia, and none of them can see in front of them. Well, Dillon and Pavia. I mean, honestly, I would take Jalen Daniels if I was picking right now. But I really am pretty sure that Cleveland is good on the quarterbacks. I think they'd rather wait until next year to get a quarterback, to be honest with you. If the Browns were going to, I think it would be next year.
Well, there are 1, 2, 3, 4 quarterbacks right here, isn't there?
Yeah. Yeah, they are. Pavia was in the Heisman.
He didn't even do his hair. He just went in, put a suit on, messed his hair up, and took a picture.
This kid looks like he's up to no good. I'm just going to say it right now. This kid looks like the worst version of Doogie Howser. Like, he looks like an evil scientist. Like Sheldon from Big Bang Theory, but disturbed mentally.
Cole Payton, is he trying to grow a mustache, or is that me?
No, I think Cole's that's him full out. Like he's been growing that for like months. That's it.
Dude, 233.
What team is he from?
North Dakota
No,
State.
North
That's
Dakota.
a big.
North Dakota.
That's a big freaking quarterback. 233.
Well, Trey Lance's little brother was his teammate. Look at Pavia. He ain't no 5'10". Stop it. You're 5'9". You're 5'8 3/4. Stop playing.
It's like hey, it's like Kyler
Quit
Murray. They
playing.
list him at 5'11", but he's actually 5'6", right?
That's a little short, dude. That's like intramural football player, not like football player. No offense, but he was in the Heisman running, so I mean, the man.
Well,
ball.
hey, you're actually picking.
Yeah, but
got 2 picks left.
Yeah, take me down a couple blocks here. This is no good. I can't take no quarterback. I'm not going to disrespect Shador that way. I just have a little delay, so I'll be right behind you. Oh man, Connor Wegman, another quarterback I would take.
Okay.
Nah, keep going. Zoo. Oh, you know what? Let's go Trey Zune the third.
Holy crap.
Look at Gunnar Stockton. That's your new favorite player. Yeah, I'm going to go Ted Zune. I'm going to go Zune. Zune the third. More O-line. 2 wide receivers, 3 offensive linemen for the Browns. And I wanted to go running back too. I can't remember if I did. No, I took a cornerback.
You want Trey Zune the third?
Yeah,
the offensive lineman?
I think I do. I think I want to load up on the O-line like Ben Johnson.
Okay.
6'6", 309. I'd really rather it be like 320, but he can do that. He can do that in the weight room. He's ranked like 80%. He's like at 80% ranking. That's pretty good in this entire draft for this draft. Because I know there were players who were really good who were only ranked like 83, 84.
And it's gonna be you again here in just a second. There it is.
Okay.
You're at pick 248.
All right.
In the 7th round.
Take me down.
All those quarterbacks we look at are gone.
Stop and let me ride. Swing down. Ooh.
Yeah, all those quarterbacks you got, they're gone.
Yeah, they should be, to be honest. Ooh, yeah, we're getting into this is like dark web players. This is like it's like dark web players. It's like you have to know the link. You have to know the link to find these guys because these people are like way down. I'm not even seeing anyone I recognize right now. I gotta get in. I gotta do better.
Deuce Chestnut. Wow, that's a
Deuce Chestnut.
I mean,
just the name alone
name blew me away. I had to read
the
it.
The name alone. And he's what, Syracuse? That could be a nice player. Who knows? Wow, dude. I don't know any of these. Well, these guys are ranked over 200, so I'm not surprised I don't know them. All right, just take me to the top of the list one more time. And then if not, I'm just going to go by position and I'll pick someone really fast. So, yeah, just go back all the way to the top of all. Just so I can see who's there. And
Joey Aguilar.
Yeah, oh, that's where we were, yeah. Oof, my stars.
Kobe Johnson.
You know what? Let me look at running backs. Show me the running backs. I feel like I can still snag a running back nobody's looking at possibly right here. And then we can have 3 running backs on the Browns. Yeah, I saw the Holly. I saw him first. Yeah, scroll down. Please.
Dang, scroll down. You're going into the 300. Now we're going to be pushing into 400s here in a sec.
I am. Yeah. I'm trying to
go
find.
Nope.
I'm trying to find one name that I know. That's really what it is. I can't believe I don't know one guy back here. Not one sleeper. Okay, we got to get out of running back. That's not going to work. What would there be a plethora of? How about DBs? Yeah, take me to the DBs. I got a cornerback, but I can't imagine that there's anyone left on the D line that's quality.
Well, this will answer that question.
Braxton, Ole Miss
I mean,
safety.
I don't know.
You know,
Pretty big
you
guy.
may not be. I'm thinking like going. Yeah, I'm saying maybe going with like a Bulldog or somebody from Ohio State or something like that. At this point, might be the move because they might be pumping out. What about Kate? Look at Keaton Wade. You passed him before. Just take a look at Keaton Wade from Colorado. If not, I'm gonna go with. I think I know who I'm gonna pick. If this Keaton Wade fella isn't very
2.5
good.
sacks, 235 pounds. That's a linebacker.
Mm.
4.45 40. That is a linebacker in the NFL.
He's a DE edge. It says 6'4", 235. Okay, I'm gonna take this guy. Colorado. Shador must know him. Let's roll with Keaton Wade. He's forced some fumbles.
Right.
He's got some sacks. Let's go.
And we won't be doing that. So, Kenny, you picked a wide receiver. You got Jordan Tyson.
Yes.
You got
very
Arvil
nice.
Reese.
Yes, I did in the first round for the
Ginnings.
Browns.
It's got to be Ginnings.
I think it's
Dunker.
No, I think it's Jennings, but you know, because
I think it's It looks like Ginnings to me.
I wouldn't doubt it. It is
Brian Parker II, Connor Lew.
Look at those 3 linemen in a row. That's insane, dude.
I know.
I wanted to get a tackle so
Damani
bad.
Jackson, like one of the fastest corners in the draft.
You saw his numbers.
Ted Hurst.
Sick. Ted Hurst, where I got him, he won't be there. I mean, literally,
last name Hurst. Just
I think you would have to take Hurst before Jackson in that situation every time. But right now, with the way that the rankings are, I didn't have to.
I mean, you got the guy from Stanford. You got Sam Roush.
I mean, that's better for the Niners, but I did pick him. Yeah.
You got Trey Zoon the third from Texas A&M.
Zoom. That's what everybody's gonna say. Keaton Wade. We should look into Keaton Wade. I have a feeling that guy's a little sneaky.
So I got Vega Ione.
Excellent pick.
I know that would be starting left guard like
if you
day one.
Yeah, and if you can snag Derek Moore in the with our second pick, that would be insane.
Well, that's I hope it turns out this way. We don't take a wide receiver, but that's what the feeling I get.
I know.
I got Omar Cooper Jr., wide receiver from Indiana.
He's awesome.
Curtis Rourke, right?
Mm-hmm. And the Heisman Trophy winner.
That's right. I got Jude Bowery, an offensive tackle from Boston College, because we have a lot of offensive linemen that are free agents.
Hey, Jude.
So we do need to stock up a little bit.
He's got his nickname already.
I got Kyle Lewis, linebacker from Pitt.
Another guy we should look at.
And that's, I mean, honestly, I feel like we need more quality linebackers at this point.
I think when you got him was great. I don't know if he will be there, but that was a great pick. And Tucker,
yeah, we took my guy, the future Tampa Bay Buccaneers, because they'll probably pick him. Natum Tucker.
2 of the guys that you picked are in my first draft that I made a short for.
And if you don't know Natum Tucker, you should check him out, folks. Like, watch some tape. He's a man amongst boys. I think he's a good 6 to 8 sack guy in the NFL. Maybe better.
I think he's a gopher, correct? Minnesota?
Western Michigan.
Shit. I thought he may have played for both. I thought I saw him with some stats
he might have
Minnesota.
transferred.
I don't know for sure. I could be confusing him with someone else because it's so early, so I apologize.
And then I took Davison. How the hell do you say that last name?
Igbinosun. There's a lot of Njigba, Egbuka, and then this guy. Announcers are gonna be getting pissed off.
This is true. I mean, Kenny, like, okay, I just killed it for Matt.
Yeah, no problem.
I don't want my browsers to fight again, so I'm gonna give him a break.
Yeah, no, let it breathe.
Nick Martin is that dude. Well, Bebop says Nick Martin is that dude.
I would love that.
Honestly, they decided to put him on IR, even if he wasn't recovering, so they could bring on Kendrick Perkins. That's just what they do to rookies, you know.
Bryce Lance.
What?
I don't think you would hate him, Crazy Juice. Terry Dome's right. Yeah, I like the Bryce Lance guy. Has like 25 touchdowns in the red zone the last 2 years or some shit like that, and he's really good. Grace Abel, I loved last year, man. And Emanwari was my number one safety. Screw the Seahawks. Screw him right in the ear. Sorry, apologize for my
Emanwari?
profanities. Yeah, he's my number one guy. That's who I wanted the Ravens to take, but they decided that Malachi Starks was the guy for them. And he probably will be very good. Certainly not bad.
Well, okay. We're talking about the
oh,
Seahawks.
yeah, Njoku. Forgot Njoku. He'd be great here. Would love him to come here.
What is it? Kobe Bryant, one of their starting safety. It's like Josh Joby and Reek Woolen are unrestricted free agents.
Yeah, they got to sign about like 6 or 7 big guys, big names.
They're also losing Boye Mafe. I believe Nwosu's a free agent, although he's not listed as their key players, but he should be.
Here's another one, and more importantly, Clint Kubiak is gone. It's like when the Eagles lost
then
Kellen
you look
Moore.
at like their interior defensive line. Now they have DeMarcus Lawrence under contract, right? But he's going to be 34 years old.
Yeah, he's special.
You have that they have like it's like Michael Williams, the guy they traded for the Jets, right? He's going to be 32 years old.
Milton Williams,
you do have Brian Young, or I can't remember if it was Byron Young, Brian Young, their young interior defensive tackle. But the rest of their guys are all like old 30+ year old veterans. Do you guys expect this team to last forever?
I don't expect Seattle to return to the Super Bowl. They're going to be different
next year.
They're a very good team. They're a good team, but do I expect them to repeat the Super Bowl? Probably. Right now, it's a low percentage. I'd go with Philly, I think, before Seattle next year.
I don't.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't expect them to repeat because they're going to be losing too much.
Shaheed is probably he's going to want a lot of money, I think, now. Good for the Saints, though.
Now, a lot of these guys
for getting rid of him, getting something.
So if you're an NFL football player and your team you like playing for, but your team offers you a big contract before you hit free agency, like the year before, all right, you sign that deal. There you go. You're happy.
Mm-hmm. I can hear you. I'm just going to.
It's a business, right? Oh,
right.
You're good. It's a business. So if they're wise, they will test the free agent market because teams overpay for free agents.
Oh, hell yeah. Your agent's going to require that you make sure you go out there and get as much money as possible. It's his job.
And that's how like the Rams are losing players too. That's not just the Seahawks. We did it last year. We lost a ton. Now it's like all the guys we're losing. Luke Gifford would be cheap to bring back. He's a good special teamer. I feel like bring back Sky Moore because he's also a good special teamer. He'd be, return guy.
I'm against that, but
everybody else can walk.
I'm against Sky Moore, but I'm not 100%.
Everybody else
against
can
Sky
walk,
Moore.
Kenny.
Yeah, agreed.
Like,
agreed.
They all can go. We're not losing guys that are irreplaceable. Like you're starting outside corners and you're starting safety like the Seahawks. That's a big part of their defense, So replacing both starting outside corners and a starting safety in the same offseason, they have money to spend. They could spend all that money on just keeping those 3 guys. Then what are you going to do next year when you have to extend JSN?
What about Darnold? He's only there for 2 years, right? They didn't extend him. Did you already say Darnold? My bad.
I think
I was fidgeting.
It's like a 2 or 3 year deal.
I thought it was 2 years and then had a 1 year out.
He's supposed to be the bridge quarterback for Jalen Milroe, right?
I love Milroe. I don't know if we're going to see him now, but I thought he was going to take over mid-season this year. That didn't happen.
Well, I said he's raw. You sit him for a year, a little bit more. You let him kind of learn the speed of NFL players, because that's a big thing. Is what is it? 1.5% of college players make it to the NFL. The biggest, the fastest, the baddest.
It could be less than that even.
Right?
Yeah.
I gotta grab some water, but I mean that's pretty much I feel like that's the only draft we're doing tonight because it's just us.
Yeah.
I mean,
it's an hour and a half already. It's Saturday night.
And it's Valentine's Day. Maybe all you guys in the chat want to go, handle your old ladies, take them out, whatever.
Yeah, it's still early. You can still make it to the bars all night tonight.
That is true. That is true. It is.
You can make it you can still make it a good Valentine's Day. Wink, wink.
You kidding? It's about 9:30 where I'm at, and about half an hour is a good time to hit the bar because that's when all the ladies are like starting to.
I was gonna say 10 p.m. is about 10 p.m. is the earliest I get to the bar. Probably.
That's when they start making bad decisions.
Yeah, they start before you. Let them start drinking before you get there. That way, when you walk in, you look like a stud. It's like, oh my god, guy's hot. Yeah, you had 8 beers. That's probably why you think that. But it helps.
I saw a meme that said, this is what a chick looks like after a 12-pack. And then it's like, when you wake up the next morning, I was going,
yeah.
Like, I've never actually done that. So
then you wake up next to the corpse bride, and you're like, what happened? Oh, that could be worse than the corpse bride.
Now, Terradome, you have a point. You do have a point.
Yeah, Bosa and Trent Williams can both be restructured and save some money.
Well.
By the way,
I mean, I'm talking about the Seahawks here.
Oh, my bad.
But at the same time, if the players are wise, they will hit the free agent market. They will see what the other NFL team is willing to go crazy on them, and the chances are it's not going to be Seattle.
I'm sure Washington or I think the Browns would love to have AJ Brown, for example. So if they could possibly swing it anyway,
we'll see how that works out.
The Patriots are another team.
I don't think I've seen you before. Thanks for tuning in. I appreciate you. Don't forget to do that like and subscribe thing people talk about. It's free.
Thanks for hanging out.
Yeah. But I mean the off season, that was my first draft. So, but now all the next shows between here and the one right before the draft are going to be guests drafting for the 49ers. That's how I do it.
Sexy guests.
I want to see everyone's opinion. I want to see everyone's perspective on what we should do as we go.
Yeah, and everyone that comes on the show has to wear a bikini. Just a sidebar.
Well,
you want to wear one? It's okay if you want to wear one piece. I'm not going to judge you. One is fine. One piece.
I was gonna say. You want me to
remember those old timey striped man? Like the men would go with the striped one piece tank top. Short set to go to the beach, and they had the little twirly mustache. Yeah, that's how everyone's got to show up.
Oh my goodness!
It's just part of the experience.
That were showing off way too much.
Yeah.
That's what you're talking about.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're gonna get out of here. But don't forget to tune in for the rest of the shows, folks. We're gonna have some fun this year. And you'll also see us, progress on our research. We've only had so much time to look at these guys. There's over 1,000 players to look at this point.
Yeah, maybe 100 players I've looked at. Maybe 100. That's not.
That's the thing is there's 1,000 plus players to look at, and
we've at least 300.
Only have time to do so many.
Yeah, at least 300 that could be drafted. At least could be.
Yeah, John Jay, he's going to be drafting for the 49ers. Maybe CG. He's in the chat too. Maybe CG,
talk about CG.
But yeah, Terradome, don't forget to hit me up about, we'll start figuring out a schedule for who's going to be the guests, and we'll see how it goes. Yeah, you did. You're all up in the interviews, buddy. I see him. I don't know. I'm not able to catch him because I'm just super busy, but
But-
I watch him.
Did he do the Dame Tucker one already, or is that coming?
I saw you had Nadine Tucker scheduled. That's a guy I've actually done some research on.
Yeah, I don't know if he had
But I
Tucker
don't
on yet.
know. Yeah, I don't think he's had him on yet.
Okay.
But that's the guy. That's like the guy I'm targeting. That's one of my favorite players. Like a couple of years ago was Diaby. You know, last year Terradome turned me on to the guy Elijah
Oh
Robert.
no, CG, that sucks, dude. Try and get him back. See, yeah, just maybe these guys they're doing a lot of shit right now, and the combine is on the 23rd. So if he's going to the combine, he might just be busy as hell. Keep bothering his ass.
Well, that's exactly it. You know,
he's busy
I
as
just
hell
talked
right
about him. I drafted him. I called him my guy, so he's destined to be a Tampa Bay Buccaneer.
Yeah, he's not a Niner. Never happened. You know,
I hope it does. I hope it does. But the Buccaneers, it's like this. You should pay me, Tampa Bay.
Well, just
right?
remember,
if you're gonna pick my guys.
Yeah.
Finder's fee. This guy right here. Okay.
Be nice. Commission, little commission for the find. Yeah.
It's frustrating actually watching that
Well,
happen.
and why do you think I like the Browns? The Browns literally took all my picks that I wanted last year, so I like, I'm pumped about the Browns. I'm excited for the Browns. Good luck, Browns. You're gonna need it.
All right, well, tune in next week. We're gonna have a special guest. You'll have to tune in to see who it is. They'll be drafting for the 49ers. Kenny will be drafting for who?
Dallas, maybe.
You want to redo the Browns, the Jets, and
yeah, we'll do the Jets next week. I'm gonna do the Jets. I'll get ready for that one. That'll be fun.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, buddy. So let's get on out of here. Happy Valentine's Day, everybody.
Yeah, man.
Right?
Have a good one, everybody.
And as Corey Davis says, go 49ers and F all 31 other teams. And